So let's try to look at some of their games. Yeah, let's start with a Mango game. Okay, all right, we're rocking a 19% accuracy. All right, in this game, his opponent rocked a 7% accuracy and still won. Okay, cool, very cool. All right, we got a 4.9% accuracy. Awesome. Let's look at that one. I want to see what 4.9 accuracy looks like. I gotta see this. Dude, that's gonna be me on left. All right, he's gonna blunder his queen, and I'm gonna go on Discord and I go, now you resign. Today we got some plans. We're gonna be talking about the Smashers Gambit bracket going down tomorrow. I actually just been grinding. I haven't even tried to get subs. I haven't focused on anything like that. I've been grinding, and that's all that my mind has been on. Sometimes I forget I'm actually some kind of competitive player that enjoys the thrill of competition, and I take things seriously sometimes. And this is one of those things. Now, some would say I might be taking it more seriously than others. That's what Mango said. He came to my stream the other day, and he was laughing. I was doing a lesson with Alessia, my coach. And he was laughing. He's like, "You're the only one taking this seriously." And so Mango actually hit me with the classic, "I got a life." Hugo, I don't have time to focus on this. I got a life, nerd. So, but that's cool. You know what? That's cool. Because the only thing that matters in this world, chat, is the dub. That is it. Nothing else on this planet matters but the dub. Okay, it doesn't matter if you worked harder, if you worked less. Just get the dub and that's it. And my coach has $100,000 on the line. For some reason, I don't know who told her to bet that much money. But you know what? If they paired me with a coach that gambles that insanely, then I think we paired up nicely. All right, but yeah, tomorrow's bracket is going to be sick. And actually, say hi to YouTube. This is going to be on YouTube. This is going to be either the first or second video back. We're still working some things out, but this will be on YouTube. This will be back. We'll be back. Who's excited? It starts tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, which terrible time zone. I don't know. This is the first event I've ever done where they actually put it on Eastern Standard Time. That's crazy. It's crazy. We got Los Angeles. Man, what the hell do you got? So 5 p.m. Eastern, that's 2 p.m. on Hugs time. I believe I play my first match around 3. Now, let's go over the exact format. The format is going to be a double elimination, best of 2, 10-minute, 10-second interval game. So that means that the total amount of time is 10 minutes, and every time I do a move, I gain 10 seconds. Okay, now, I'll let you know right now, I'm going to show you guys a little something, okay? We go to my board, we go to my games, and you guys have always been talking about Hugs is slow this, Hugs runs out of time that. Well, check out my blitz, and tell me whether or not I went 15-4 last night practicing under 5 minutes with 5-second intervals. So if I'm ready for this, if I'm climbing on this, I'm going to be ready for those 10-minute, 10-second games. So that's going to be the format. Now, it's going to be double elim. So what it means is you can lose twice, but it's going to be 2 out of 3. So every time you play someone, you play 2 games on 10-minute, 10-second intervals. And then, if there is a tie, then there is a third game that will be played on Blitz, and I believe it is 3 minutes with 2-second intervals. All right, so I'm going to be playing against Leffen first round, and I'll talk about every player, okay? So let's start with Void. So as far as I know, Void is the best of us. He has the highest elo, though only by 1 point. Ludwig is just down by 1. But I've heard rumblings that Ludwig has a secret account that is higher. And that concerns me. I've seen him play. I think he's good. I think he's the best of this group. So he's the one I'm worried about the most. Even though Void has the highest seed, I'm worried about Ludwig the most. Void, I saw him climbing towards 1200 like a couple days ago. So he definitely seems like that level of player. So I'm definitely worried about Void. Mango, my man, I'm sure he's got some stuff, but he's rocking a 400-ish elo, which, I'm not gonna lie, does not concern me in the slightest. Now, I'm not saying he can't do some shit. I'm not saying that people can't blunder against him, but I'm not sure if coaching is gonna be enough to get him to the level to beat someone like Void. Or, oh, tell Mango to his face. I'll tell him. I've been tweeting about it. He knows how I feel. That man's gonna get spanked. I don't give a fuck how many beers he drinks with Eric Hansen. The kid is done. Stick to Valorant or whatever other game you play at a decently high level. What is it, Melee? Is he good at Melee? Yeah. But look, I gotta get my licks in when I can, right? I'm like, oh shit, he's here. I gotta get my licks in where I can, right? I haven't beaten that motherfucker in Melee since like 2007, and to this day he swears he wasn't trying. So all right, look, if I'm gonna wait, if it's gonna take me like 13 years before he's shitty at something that I like to play, then I'm gonna fucking take it. I'm gonna beat you. Mango says you're gonna beat me. You're not gonna get to me, Mango. I'm taking Adderall. You're gonna take Adderall for the event? Oh, okay. We're performance enhancing. All right. It's prescribed. Okay. Is it actually? Dude, I probably need some of that shit. I got ADHD for sure. But yeah, so Mango against Void, I think it's gonna be a rough one. I don't know if Mango's got, I don't know if he's got it in him, but it's gonna be Addy Mango, so that might be different. After that, we got ESAM and IBDW. So ESAM, from what I understand, is pretty fucking good at puzzles and tactics. And I'm pretty sure he's a trappy player, but I don't think he's on the level of Ludwig. So he's probably a little less clean. But to me, it feels like ESAM probably crumbles in the mid game. Like he's a quick starter. He goes in, and then if the attack doesn't work, then it all starts to fall apart. Kind of like ESAM, Samus, and Melee. It was the same shit. This guy would be all up in your face. He'd be aggro, but you playing with that solid shit. You hit him with the solid counterattacks. That defense falls apart, baby. We're gonna do the same thing to him in chess. But Ludwig's been taking it seriously. Okay, yeah. The thing with Ludwig, it's sneaky with Ludwig, because with Ludwig, you never know when to take him seriously, because you don't know if he's trying to work a content angle or if he's actually trying to win. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I played him in the Pokemon Invitational, I was not taking him seriously. I actually had him first round because he was the last seed and I was the first, and I thought that shit was gonna be cake. And then I barely beat him. I snuck that one out. And then he ended up winning the whole thing, which is kind of bullshit. I'm just saying that I only lost one game, and then I didn't even break the top two, but he lost a game and made it to first. It's you know what? It's just the format. It's the way the game works, I guess. Some Top Cup bullshit. I don't know. They need to change the format. Whatever. I should have had 2 games to win it, but that's cool. But despite the memes, Ludwig, when he wants to be good at something, can actually be incredibly good at something. Except Melee. That's a whole different beast. But yeah, but ESAM, I think he's a grinder, and I think ESAM's just one of those people who's just insanely talented at every game he plays. Well, actually, that's like everybody on this fucking list, to be honest. Except maybe me, but I work hard when I want to be good at something, so then maybe that's what I do, right? Here, actually, let me show you guys the bracket with the elos. ESAM is rocking a 1047, IBDW 1004. This was for the seeding. They might have gotten better since. This was as of Tuesday. Ludwig, 1154, just 1 point below Void, but I hear he's got a secret account. Mars, 780. Giving Mango a run for his money. And then myself at 1131, and then Leffen at 970. So I'd say there are 3 tiers of players. There are the Void, Ludwigs, and Hugs. There are the ESAM, IBW, and Leffens. And then there are the Mars and Mangos of the bracket. Although, I believe Mars is being coached by Panda Global's host of this event and insanely good chess player, Anna Kramling. And I don't know. Could be some rigging. Could be some shady shit going on. Don't let the breast cancer research charity fool you. Panda Global could get dirty. No, I'm just kidding. They're not going to get dirty. No one's cheating. It's going to be fine. But she is a good coach. So, you know, you could turn anything into gold if you just put in the right work, okay? And obviously, Mars, kind of talented, kind of a good gamer. Ludwig, he's got Mars first. Mars, like I said, I don't know if he's got. I'm just looking at his elo. I'll see his games later, but based on his elo, I don't think. Like, I've played people of that elo. It's only close if they blunder, and I don't think Ludwig is gonna blunder unless we're getting content, Ludwig, and he throws for the content. Now, let's talk about me. Let's talk about me, baby. Let's talk about. I feel like I am capable of winning the whole thing. Now, do I think I'm the best? No. I don't think I'm the best, but I do think I am capable of winning the whole thing. I just have to play clean. I think my biggest problems are my time control and my my lack of attention span, where I end up blundering something. Also, my endgame's kind of weak. It's good and it isn't. It's only good because people at my level, it's very typical to suck at the endgame at this level. So my endgame might just be a little better than other people's. It turns out I'm an attacking player. Can you guys believe it? I am not a defensive slow player. As I've coached with Alessia and I've kind of done puzzles and I've kind of grown my knowledge on attacking, I kind of try to beat people down a lot, I've been noticing. And then finally, there's Leffen. Okay, so Leffen, I've seen some of his games. He has a solid opening, and then he kind of crumbles in the mid game. Like when the decisions start to get a little more complicated, he either blunders a piece or he puts himself in a weird position, and I think I could take advantage of that. But he's definitely good enough to beat me. So I have to be very careful with him. I have to not choke. Where is Leffen a baller? In competing. Yeah, as Chroma is saying. Leffen is just an incredible competitor. But the grind don't lie. As long as I put in the work, I should be ready for anything. So let's try to look at some of their games, yeah? Let's start with a Mango game. All right, let's take a look. All right, good move, E4. All right, we love it. I love playing E4. Okay, solid. This is 100% accuracy so far. This is 100%. That's great. Okay. Yo, looking good. We got no, not the London. The English? No. What is it? What do you call it? It's not the Roy. It's not the Roy Lopez. What is this? This is the Italian. There we go. I knew it was some country. London or Italian. It's same thing. Okay. All right. No take. Defends with the pawn. You sure you want that, man? I would take that. If I'm this bish, if I'm black bish, I take white bish. Okay. No, does not take. No one takes. Okay. All right. Well, they're leaving the tension. He calls it the Roy Marquez. Great. Okay. So far, this is very ugly. But not bad. No one's blundering yet. So that's cool. Okay, first question mark. That's just an inaccuracy, though. As you can see here, it's just an inaccuracy. Not the worst. That's fine. Maybe he's got some ideas. So what in the world is this for? What in the hell is this for? Are they preparing this? I guess. But there's already a pawn there. There's like multiple attackers. That makes no sense to me. Surely Mango's going to punish this. Surely. Let's see it. Okay. Okay. Alright, the everything has flipped. Now, this pawn takes. His knight's going to be under attack. He doesn't have anywhere great to move it. I guess, yeah, he's just got to retreat it for kind of no reason. So let's see what he does. And opponent doesn't take. It seems that no player in this game wants to win the game. Now his bishop is unprotected. Surely. Oh, both are. They're both unprotected. Sorry, I was focusing on Mango's perspective. Now, his opponent says, alright, you got a hanging bishop? I'm gonna give you a hanging bishop. Motherfucker, who's gonna fire first? It's a good old-fashioned standoff. Hanging versus hanging. Who takes first? Well, it's Mango's turn. So surely he will take. Oh, God. Damn it. That's cool. You know, they say it's good to maintain the tension in the center. And that's what Mango is doing. I respect it. I respect it. I respect the hell out of it. Okay, so... alright, so he's threatening the queen. Okay, now giving the opportunity for black to actually defend the piece. Let's see what the opponent does. Alright, now it's only Mango who has a hanging bishop. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he changes that. Does not. Okay, that's fine. Mango's thinking, you know what? I'm bringing that pawn in, baby. This little guy, I know Mango, right? When he likes watching when he watches a show, he's always a big fan of the underdog, right? The one that people would consider the loser of the bunch, and it's always his favorite character. He likes the underdog. So he wants his pawn to break through. He wants his pawn to go all the fucking way. I know what he's thinking. Okay. The piece is finally taken. Now, Mango knows. Mango knows. He finally notices the bishop. He knows that his rook is under attack. And Mango, being the player that he is, he knows that the rook is more valuable than the bishop. It is not worth losing. So he will save it. I know he will. I know he's moving the rook to e1. Let's watch it. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Mango. That's that good shit I was expecting. All right, what's next? Hit us with the next one, Mango. Hit us with the next. Queen. Queen moves. Okay. Attacking God knows what. Maybe this twice. Yeah, okay, that could work. That could work. This pawn's getting attacked now. Sure. That's fine. Mango more developed, though. I like that. I like that, actually. No, this is Mango's game. I'm looking at one of his old games. I'm trying to see what he's all about. Okay, so he's got a couple choices here. Maybe he defends this pawn. Maybe he takes, so he doesn't have to worry about defending it, because this knight is protected. And then he could push it up even more at a certain point. He's got options. Let's see what he does. Hey, there we go, Mango. That's what I'm talking about. I like it. I like it. Now he doesn't defend. It doesn't need to defend it. He's got an open file on the king. Wait, hold on, did he just resign? Hold on. Is that the end of the game? Did he get bored? Why did his opponent resign? It wasn't even over. He saw the pawn coming up and he thought it was over. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a clean win, baby. That's a dub. That's a dub the way I see it. I don't know, man. This is a little sus. Oh yeah, Mars being coached by the very person hosting the event. Really makes you think. Really makes you think.